Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's there. And that retires the side. So something you don't see very often. 4 runs on 4 hits, with all of them coming as solo home runs. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Yankees 4, the Rays nothing. In now, James Loney. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, James Loney.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. Myers is there for it. 1 away.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Here it comes on 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Batting 7th, center fielder.
Digging in now, Corey Dickerson. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First offering on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail here 4-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Babe Ruth. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
Well, I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Now batting.
In now, Willie Randolph. Line drive to left. Crawford arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Don Mattingly. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Crawford looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Into the box now, Yogi Berra.
Yogi Berra.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Crawford is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Greg Nellis. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees lead it 6-0. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
One and one, here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 9th. Second
Into the
baseman.
box, Brad Miller. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Late that time for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he lays off for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, Carl Crawford. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now he'll step off. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down. Ready for another chance. Joe DiMaggio. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Alex Cobb answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. The 0-1 delivery. Right side, hit hard. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. Here's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Well, they picked something up. They're just ambushing him. First pitch swinging, aggressive, and they're scoring runs. It's paying off.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Into the box, Roger Maris. There's a swing and a draw. Hit well out to right field, leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch, and he took away extra bases right there. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Babe Ruth. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. Now at the plate, Julio Lugo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Julio Lugo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Lifted in the air to center. DiMaggio sprinting after it. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Carlos Pena.
Now batting, Carlos Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. DiMaggio is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in, Eric Hinske. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Just a tick behind for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Randolph. And that ends the inning. Fair to say, stepping in and ready for another shot, Willie Randolph. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
First baseman number 23.
Digging in and looking for more, Don Mattingly comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First offering on its way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
The catcher.
Digging in once again, Yogi Berra. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Standing in now, Greg Nellis.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. 7 runs, 13 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here. Trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone. So 1 swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
A majestic home run, and we'll look at it again with show track. The velocity off the bat came in at 117 miles an hour, so that's one of the hardest hit home runs you'll see all year long. Amazing stuff.
Line hard into left. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not bad night.
In now, Roger Maris, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will easily find the wall in front of the stands by the 314 sign. In to score, the runner from third.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box, Willie Randolph.
He swings and sends it on a line to right center.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over to drive in the run.
Into the box now, Don Mattingly. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Standing in now, Yogi Berra. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. His 2nd of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
In now, Greg Nellis. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. 3rd home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
Into the box, Joe DiMaggio.
He swings and lines it to left.
And he will get there to make the running play. And now in the box,
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
23-4 the final tonight. The Yankees host 30 hits. Mel Myers gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Matt Garza was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.